everybody. Welcome to Free4All. Hi. Woefully underprepared today. It's all right, though. Hi. Welcome to the show. It is Monday. It is the final day of February, which means, ladies and gentlemen, sorry, Putin, you didn't catch these hands at a young age. Let me make it up to you. Catch them now. Very good. Very good. We do have a new President Putin opening. We'll be premiering tonight. I literally just edited it. That's why we're just a couple minutes late today. But yeah, last day of February. Tomorrow, we begin our For the Kids St. Jude Children's Research Hospital fundraiser. It's going to be good. We're going to be stupid and silly and hopefully make a ton of money for a great nonprofit. They do great work. We love St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Our goal this year is $20,000. When I gotta be honest, I don't know if we're gonna get that, but if we do, that'll be awesome. Brandy, I just noticed, by the way, saying looking thinner, Shawn. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm down 11 and a half pounds of fat. 11 and a half pounds of fat in 3 weeks. I'm feeling really, really good. Let's go around the horn and say hello to everybody. First of all, just coming off of her lovely trip from Nashville, where she spoke in front of millions and millions of the people she respects the most, it is Marie. Hi, Marie. We can't hear you, can we? Refresh your browser, maybe it'll work. We're having a lot of technical issues right now. Not only do we have her, okay, so we have
now is it working now?
There it is. Good. Marie, how was your trip? How was your trip to the Nash Vegas?
It was awesome. I've never been to Nashville at all before, so it was all taking it all in was a lot.
Yeah, it was ad quote. That's an ad quote. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, you went there, you spoke in front of everybody, you were really nervous to have this speech in front of, because you run an account on social media called the Radio Fam, where you adore the industry and you adore most of the people that are in that room. Is it true that David Field spoke there?
I heard that, yes.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I didn't go to it, so.
Did you smell sulfur in the air? Is there any sulfur? Death and sadness? No, nothing? Okay, yeah. Just curious. There's a funny article that's on the web right now. I'm just laughing at it. It's hysterical. But I'm very proud of you. You did very, very good.
Thank
and
you.
Nothing but great reports and awesome. Love that.
Thank you.
You're killing the game. Also with us today, the lovely, the talented, and the too busy for us on Friday, Samantha Pearson. Samantha, who up until 4 seconds ago, all I saw was a freeze frame of your fingernails. What's going on over there? You moved back into your old room.
I moved back to the other room. The Wi-Fi was bad in the other room.
Fair. How you doing up there at UNR? Good?
Really good. I was in shorts and a t-shirt most of the day. It was very hot today.
Yeah, it's not a bad
day. And by very hot, it was like 70 degrees.
Yeah,
which really isn't too hot, but it was
but for the time
what we're used to.
Yeah, and up in Reno, yeah, that can suck quite a bit there, cold wise. So
just means it's gonna snow again. So
this is fraudulent. Yeah, this is a fakery that's going on right now. You know who's not fake? You know who's very real? Sometimes a little too real. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Stephanie Murphy. Hi, Stephanie.
Hi.
Now, I asked you earlier how you doing. Like, busy painting. What were you painting? Walls? Were you painting a canvas? What were you painting?
So when my nana it's a long. So
is this dirty?
You ready for this?
You just gave that look over to the side like this is something dirty.
Well, it's sitting there, and I thought I could get it, but I'm not going to bother.
Fair. Okay.
When my nana passed, my cousin and I went through some of her belongings, and my aunt asked me, "Do you want some of her paintings?" And I said, "Oh, that's really weird. I don't remember my nana being a painter, but I do remember doing paint by numbers a lot when we were there." So I have it's been hanging over their chimney forever. This beautiful autumn picture of a barn that was a paint by numbers because she was so invested in, took it really, was very meticulous and really good at it. So I was at Michael's looking for something, and they had really nice, elaborate paint by numbers. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to get one. So I've been working on it.
I love that.
You painted by numbers. I freaking love it.
It's intricate, though. I mean, this is
I literally bought a Lego set for myself.
It's really relaxing, William.
Yeah, no, it can.
I just called you William. Sorry.
Well, because you were arguing with Will on the phone.
Will is a pain in my butt.
That's probably why. You guys have a history, man. It's really crazy. Finally, one more. Did you have a piercing? That looked like you had a lip piercing for a second. I was about to smack you. Dolby FM. Hi, Dolby FM. Thanks for watching. I just saw you show up in the chat there. Haven't seen you before. Just wanted to welcome you. Finally, is a man that we rated many moons ago, and his bot on his Twitch channel stinks like Vladimir Putin. Ladies and gentlemen, joining us now, a fantastic voice, great at guitar, his great musician, and joining us now, I believe from Nashville, it is Grant Ezra. How are you, sir? Oh, okay. Now, hold on a second. We can't hear you now. Or can we? Are you there?
I am here.
There it is. There we go. There it is. Good.
Oh, I think the volume is just low. Is that better?
Yeah, no, I hear you. You're fine. Everything's good.
Perfect. Awesome. I'm here.
Yeah. How are you? Who are you? Introduce us to you, because when we raid you and we have you sing the stupid back to give us who Grant Ezra actually is. We need to know.
So it's Grant Ezra.
Ezra. Well, there you go. There's the first problem.
So, I'm 26. I was living out in Southern California, born and raised, lived there my entire life. Graduated college, was in the finance industry, actually. Was there for 2 years.
Yeah, sounds fun.
Yeah, that's kind of how I felt. Then suddenly realized I wanted to get out of there.
Yeah.
I'm young, got no roots, why not try something crazy like trying to be a singer-songwriter? So now I moved out to Nashville.
That's beautiful. I love that. It's beautiful. Yeah. Taking a bet on himself. She took a bet on herself. She moved to Reno.
Hey, Reno's an amazing place. My sister actually lives there. She moved there 5 years ago.
It's a lovely place. I'm not. I'm sure it's great.
I like Reno.
Okay, she likes it. But hold on. Why are you raising your hand like this is 6th grade?
My mommy texted me saying that your notifications aren't on, but she didn't want me to interrupt.
Oh,
but
goodness
she wanted
gracious!
Me to tell you that.
Thank you very much. Wow, I was wondering why that wasn't coming up. Man, I'm telling you, I'm like a chicken with my head cut off today. But you're gonna see in a. That's fake. There it is. But there we go. Now we have that coming in, and we have the log jam has been freed. That's a crap load of dong. Okay, now things are starting to trickle in. It's going to be a little bit of that for a while. So how are things going over there? Because you almost didn't join us tonight. You almost had a gig tonight, but you're just kind of like on call, because that's how Nashville is you have the and you were just there actually in Nashville. You could have seen Grant, but you didn't. How dare you?
Maybe I did.
Bring on 4-Star Prince. 4-Star Prince is joining us this Friday, I believe. Yes. So what's it like performing in Nashville? There's a lot of competition there.
Yeah, it's a lot of competition, so it's interesting. It's basically like levels to it. So when you first kind of get to Nashville and you're a small singer-songwriter, no one knows you at all, they're not just going to hire you to a venue, not even like small venues.
Yeah.
So they have like the venues that you want to start going to, they have open mics where you basically just perform for free for them. And that's technically an audition. And then once they like you, then they invite you onto a songwriting round. And then with that, you start looking out to getting different gigs in different venues.
And literally every time you're on a stage, you are auditioning for a record deal. I mean, that's kind of like they're all there, and you never know who's in the audience.
Yeah, I mean, that's always happening. But also, like when you're specifically, like for me, I was at this place called Commodore Grill. It's one of better known open writers round in Nashville. So when I was there, I was auditioning to qualify to go into a writers round.
Wow,
which I did. I got the invite after my last performance.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Now, how can somebody, because you said that you've been watching the show since you've been on and you enjoyed the show, how can somebody with such a soulful and joyous and lovely voice find this show entertaining at all?
My voice and my lyrics and my songs do not match my personality too much.
All right,
or at least my dark humor.
There it is. All right, I like dark humor. That's good. Well, you're going to fit in just fine, though. You're going to fit in just fine.
Perfect.
Yes.
All right, we have a lot to get to today. Can you explain that G-Spot comment about ADB and you? I have still don't know what that's about. Yeah.
Well, we went to a taco place and it was called like G's Tacos, so the G-Spot. What?
Oh,
nothing. Everything's okay. That's totally normal. All right, this is why we were a couple minutes late today. Is this opening right here? Here we go. It's time for. I'm an insufferable douchebag. There we go. That's why we were 4 minutes late today. I need to render that out. It's very sad. Let's go down the list. First of all, do you remember those soldiers? They were on the thing and they told them, "Hey, Russian warship, go yourself." Remember that? And we all thought they were dead.
sure.
Turns out they might not be dead. Yeah. Oh, the clapper. There it is.
I was also wondering, like, how do they posted that? Was it just immediately right before death? Share?
Yeah, I think they either live streamed it or something. But yeah, they had they made it very clear that they did not like them. Hold on one second. Let me see if they have the video here again. No, they don't. So they were getting orders from the warship. Snake Island, I am Russian warship. I suggest you lay down your arms and surrender. Otherwise, you will be hit. Do you copy? And then they start speaking amongst themselves. They're like, all right, well, if we're going to die, we're just going to do this now. All right, okay, sure. Russian warship, go yourself. And it was lovely. And everyone died, 13 people died, but supposedly now they're saying they're not. They were taken captive by Russian occupiers, Ukraine confirmed on Monday. This comes 4 days after Russia launched the invasion. So we're happy to learn that their brothers are alive and well. They wrote of the Marines and border guards stationed on the island. You're hearing like a lot of people from Russia too, or like a lot of people from Russia speaking up about it, even like politicians from Russia that could definitely get killed by Putin at any moment, saying that they're against this too. I don't know. It feels like either it's going to end very peacefully or with a nuke. Something. It's not going to be in the middle. It's going to be very strange.
I agree.
Do you feel anyone have like a crazy amount of anxiety lately? I do.
I think like
I'm worried America's going to have to get involved.
Yeah, there's too much.
I'm worried we're going to have to get involved, and
how much
one of my family members is active duty.
So's my brother.
Yeah. I don't know if the U.S. Here's the problem: if the U.S. gets involved, like more than half of this is because the Ukraine wants to join NATO and the EU, and if they do that and they border Russia, Putin's going to lose his friggin' mind. So it's like,
yes,
if we get involved directly, if we drop a bomb on anybody in Ukraine, it's going to get real bad real fast. So yeah.
Yes.
Who said it? It's like, I think it was you, that we're like in this constant state of anxiety. I feel like the past 2 years has prepared us for this level of anxiousness.
So true.
It really sucks.
There was something
Every
I
time
saw,
check
I
the
think
news,
it
I'm
was
like,
on
oh, it's burning down.
TikTok,
Cool.
and it was, congratulations, you got out of the pandemic. Your reward is World War III.
Really?
I think it was either on TikTok or Twitter. I can't remember.
Congratulations, Stephanie. You can take off your mask, but it can't save you because it can't save you from the nuclear holocaust. It's awful. Are you petting your kitty?
Yeah.
In front of all of us?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Wow. Welcome to Monday.
Hands check. Okay, very good. Continuing on our putting up with Putin. I'm an insufferable douchebag. It turns out like everyone is pulling out too. Now, Netflix, which is required to have Russian stuff, yeah, they are pulling out. Which is what Putin's mother and father did. But pretty much everyone, but like crypto is pulling out of Russia at this point. All the oil, all the car companies are saying we're not shipping there anymore. Pornhub, I believe, blocked the IP address of any IP address coming from Russia, so you can't get Pornhub in Russia right now, which I think could actually cause a war, like a bigger war, because if we found anything over the past several years of our lives and pretty much all of your life, people that don't get laid are very angry. So,
and there's a lot of mail order brides too.
Yeah. Wow, what happens there? Right? My goodness.
What? Yeah.
That's it. That's all I had.
A lot of people aren't getting married.
I just wanted to, hey, good for them. Okay, let's go on to the next story. And I just wanted to play the opening again, I got to be honest. Pawn Stars Rick Harrison. Who here has actually watched Pawn Stars in the last decade? Because I've once you've seen 10 episodes,
My dad has it on a lot.
I actually just started watching it for the first time.
I just randomly kind of stumble on it.
Yeah, well, it's just there, and like there's a quadrillion different episodes. But alas, it turns out that Rick from Pawn Stars, who have met several times, is getting sued by his own mother. Pawn Star celebrity Rick Harrison been sued by Las Vegas by his mother in a dispute over a family trust, cash and silver distributions from investments and ownership shares of the famed gold and silver pawn shop. Oh, it's all around that because if you remember, the old man died. So now this is a fight over the whole thing. They were married for 58 years until Richard Harrison died in 2018. Rick, the suit states, is one of the couple's 3 sons, and the pawn shop was started by Joanne and Richard in 1981. Through years of hard work, Richard and Joanne were able to turn their buy and sell shop into a pawn shop, which in 2009 became the world-famous gold and silver pawn shop. The couple created an operating entity for the business, blah, blah, blah. 49% of the shares owned by Richard, 51% owned by the wife. Uh-oh.
That 1%.
So Joanne was in a coma back in 2000 or so. Joanne was in the hospital recovering. Rick apparently made her sign over her 51% ownership interest in the pawn shop to him. Joanne did not know or fully understand what she was allegedly signing at the time. Holy shit. That is, oh boy, that's fun.
The tea is boiling.
Her husband, meanwhile, assured her Rick would not allow anything, would not do anything to harm her, and suggested she should just let the issue go and allow Rick to look after her shares. In 2009, Pawn Stars started. The show's in its 19th season. The lawsuit says after Richard's death, Joanne inherited her husband's share in the pawn shop, but that Rick has failed to provide her complete documentation of the business's finances. Okay. Wow, this is messy. Man, that's ugly. I don't know. Has anyone ever had somebody die in your family and it just becomes a freaking disaster? Oh, like,
Fortunately, no.
that's good. Have you had anyone close to you die,
I've
Grant?
been clients with that, but
That's good. You've been very
myself.
lucky. Yeah, I've seen a little of it in my life. How about you? Anything? Any ugly? No. Any ugliness? No. Nothing.
We don't have anything to really I don't have anything to worry about.
Yeah, same. Right?
It's the color by numbers is what. that's what's.
Yeah,
That's
it's
what you're
paint,
splitting.
Sean. Paint by numbers. Stay
Listen,
classy.
You get all the ones 1 to 20. I get everything 21 to 40. That's how that's gonna work. How about you? Now as we've spoken about before, your mom and your dad got divorced. Now they're back together and married again. But there was a fight over the pension there. That was exciting. How old were you when that happened?
Yeah. 2010, so 7 or 8, depending on when. I think I
Wow.
was 7 turning 8.
Did you think it was your fault,
And they got
or
married.
did you take it well?
I did not take it well, no.
Okay, fair enough. My parents got divorced when I was like 7 or 8, and it was hold on 1 second. My sister was on Pawn Stars just in the background. That is captivating. She also says there was no fight. I'm not saying there was a fight because he had no fight. He had nothing to fight about.
Were.
Your aunt and uncle were in a fight.
No, they were on Pawn Stars.
Oh, they were on. Oh, okay. I was
wow.
gonna say, never mind. Mr.
No,
Neo
my
Trip.
parents didn't really fight in front of us, so we still to this day don't know why they got divorced, and I'm sure we never will know.
Yeah.
But
My
I'm
mom and dad
I'm
definitely
very
fought in
grateful
front
they
of me.
got back together. I'm very grateful they're back together.
I'm very happy for them as well. It was beautiful. Shows like love finds a way.
Story.
I remember when my mom and my dad broke up, and my mom would always talk so much about my dad, and my dad would always talk so much about my mom, because that's what you do in the 90s, in the 80s, and that's just what they do. Like, the kid was the counselor, and it's like, yeah, I'm 7. Can we go to McDonald's? It's like, man, brutal. I don't know.
I kind of had the opposite of that.
How's that?
Well, so my mom would talk a lot about my dad in a very unpleasant light, but my dad never would say a bad word about my mother. However, I lived with him for about 2 years, and he would tell me about all the women he was seeing and sleeping with, the details I did not want to hear.
Oh boy, that's exciting. Wow.
Oh yeah, it was something.
Was he doing all right?
I don't know. We don't need to relive that.
Fair. Spoon, because Spoon has lesbian mothers, and he was saying that his mom and mom both fought in front of him. There it is. Hey, listen, you know what? Straight, gay, doesn't matter. We all hate our situations sometimes. just be like that sometimes. Mr. Neo Trip saying, when my grandfather died, my uncle left the luncheon early to go through the house behind everybody's back. Wait, so he ransacked the house at the luncheon. Oh my God. Wow, that is awful.
Did he get anything good?
Spoon. Yeah, I know, right? Spoon. Look how I turned out. Yeah, I mean, I've seen it happen. Like, there's been fights over plots in our family where, like, this person should be buried here. No, it should be buried here. And then like fights over some money and just like, oh God, it just gets so stupid. Like if you don't have a will and testament at this point, if you have any, like anything to give at all, if you have any sort of like thing, do it. Oh my God, just get the frickin' last directives done. Otherwise your family is going to frickin' claw after your crap. It's disgusting. Let's see here. Mr. Neotrip saying he took all the jewelry boxes. I hope they were all CZs. Revenge of the Chaz. I think it's great that Michelle and Ryan are back together. Let's keep it positive, which is great. Again, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. I haven't talked to him since then.
It was God's way of like, I was diagnosed unofficially 3 days before they got remarried. And then I was officially diagnosed a few months after.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, everything started like right when they were getting remarried. I think it was like God's way of like, I don't know. I feel like it happened for a reason.
Grant's new to the show. She was diagnosed as a nymphomaniac earlier.
I have a genetic condition. I have neurofibromatosis. So basically, I have tumors from head to toe and have to travel out of state every other month for doctor's appointments.
You found that out right when your parents were getting in a fight?
No, when my parents were getting remarried. I found it out 3 days before.
Remarried? Oh, okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah,
that can kind of put a downer on the old wedding there. Man. So in Arnold Schwarzenegger terms, it actually is a tumor. It is a tumor.
It is a tumor.
Yes.
And even though my dad says that all the time.
Do you know the count? What's your active tumor count right now? Do you know?
I used to know. I think I know leg-wise before puberty ended, I had 28 tumors in my legs.
28 tumors?
I think I had, maybe it was 40, Mom correct me, including the 28.
Wow.
So now it's just 13, 12.
Nuts.
So do you constantly have to get that checked up to make sure there's not one that's becoming life-threatening?
Yes. So currently I'm on a clinical trial up in LA. So I go up there every other month now.
It's south of you.
Down in LA. Oh, I don't care. I'm on a clinical trial in LA, and I go there every other month. I get ultrasounds and CTs and echoes and MRIs every other month to make sure nothing's malignant, because they can change whenever they want to. None of my scans are ever accurate. I could get a scan today and tomorrow it can look completely different. In an hour, it can look completely different. And then I get a whole bunch of lab work done every month to make sure everything's okay.
And I'm sure it's very inexpensive.
Actually, the trial is completely paid for.
Which, hey, that's good. Okay.
The trial is free. All we have to pay for is getting to and from LA or to my labs, and they reimburse my parents. So,
oh wow,
it's free in a sense.
So if you're wondering, listen, if she's got a little moment where she's a little pissed off at me or a little emotional or whatever, it's because she goes through some. And because I made her cry.
Yeah.
Have I ever made you cry?
I think so.
I have?
I don't think you have.
Oh, that's good. The night is young. The night is young.
Not
Lovely
yet.
says it is not free. The meds are free. Oh, there we go. It's free to you because you're broke.
I don't know. I thought it was free. Never mind, it's not free.
That's too bad.
I thought it was.
Whatever. Hey, listen, we're just trying to fix him. Okay, more stories to go through. Hopefully the clinical trial works for you, though. Yeah.
It's working
so
with
far, so good.
pain. The tumors are supposed to be shrinking, which they're not shrinking, but they're not growing.
Well,
so they've just stayed the same the past.
Your mom's going to turn back to being a sex phone operator there to be able to pay for.
Are you
after the trial?
26 or above?
feet pics.
Feet pics.
Are you under your parents' insurance, or have you started paying for your own insurance?
No, I'm under my parents. I'm 19.
She's under her parents' everything.
Yeah, when you get into the insurance world, it is a mess.
Oh, it sucks.
So.
The whole thing blows it. Did you just figure that out just recently?
Yeah, no, I just turned 26. It's just like,
sucks.
Oh my God.
And
it used to be worse.
Yeah, it used to be worse. You used to not be able to, like, that's an Obamacare thing. You used to be cut off at 18. Like, that sucks.
Yeah. Thank God it was 26.
When we were going to Salt Lake, it was a lot worse because Salt Lake wouldn't pay for anything. They said we chose to go to primary children's and Shriners, and it wasn't necessary because they've never heard of NF. Therefore,
Sounds like
it wasn't
insurance.
necessary.
Yeah, insurance is the worst. It's like, hey, pay for it.
They pay for some of
And then
LA.
when you use it, they're like, wait, hold on. Wait, you actually wanted to use this? Oh, that's going to cost
Yeah.
you. Like, we'll give you the card. The plastic costs like $800 a month. Oh my God, it's brutal. I'm currently paying my own insurance right now. It's not even slightly subsidized. And it's like $900 a month for me and the kids. Marsha still has, she has hers through work, which is good. But like they'll subsidize hers, but none of her family. So it's like, God, the whole thing stinks. Yeah, I don't know. What do you do for insurance?
So many times I've had to fight tooth and nail for claims. So I'm like, how, you guys are supposed to cover this. This is in your contract. So eventually they're like, oh, I guess you're right. I'm like,
really, they're painful.
My mom fights often with our insurance.
Yeah, she says insurance wouldn't pay for anything. Dear God, she's a terrible storyteller. Shawn, could you have a month of fundraising for Samantha? So all of our fundraising needs to go for tax deductible purposes. So unfortunately, I couldn't do it directly like that, but we have done before. Actually, the first time we ever did this, the first 2 times we ever did this, went straight to the Children's Tumor Foundation. We raised a whole, I think
May is NF Awareness Month.
Maybe May. We'll see. Hey, you need to become a freaking the winner of the term is what you need to do. Not easy. Well, tonight could be the night. Here's the deal. So TikTok is bouncing up to 10 minutes.
I saw this.
If anything's over 30 seconds on TikTok, I just start to glaze. My eyes start to glaze over. But right now they have a 3-minute time limit. But now they're going to bump out a 10-minute long time limit. It used to just be 15 seconds. But ultimately, they're just trying to keep people on TikTok longer. Now, I know, Grant, you are... You're Washington. You're not the youngest person. She's the youngest person here. You and me are the oldest people here.
Thank you for not giving it away, Shawn.
No. It's like, yeah, who is it? I wonder who it could be.
You don't know how long I've been paying insurance for.
It's been a minute. That said, who here, like, first of all, who actually uses TikTok on a regular basis? I post to it, but I don't look at it.
I'm forced to, basically.
Every day.
You're forced to. Why?
Well, I guess, trying to get my music out there, you're supposed to go to every single platform and push it and push. And so, of course, I'm also using TikTok.
Yeah, it's exhausting, isn't it?
Yeah.
And you're doing a TikTok and that can go up to 10 minutes, but then you have the freaking Instagram reel and that ends at 1 minute. It's like, what does everyone want? Can somebody just get one uniform set of standards, please?
Can I tell you the only reason why I have it? This
is to keep tabs on your son.
No, he's not on it.
Okay.
I got it because I get a newsletter from my favorite ice cream chain. Or it's not a chain, it's like only a couple of them locally. And so they send this amazing newsletter out, and there's always the most ridiculous links in there of like silly, stupid stuff. Or sometimes really interesting, fascinating stuff. But it's often TikTok links, so I only got it so I could watch those. And I don't use it for anything else.
Yeah, my dad sends me TikTok links sometimes, which is interesting. It used to just be the Kesher song.
Sends me TikTok links.
Which is crazy. Revenge of the Chaz, I accidentally downloaded because my wife sends me TikTok videos all the time. My wife has it for one reason, another source of cat videos. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. I feel like I shouldn't be there. I feel like I'm going to get arrested being on TikTok. But then I see like a pool cleaner. Well, hi, I'm going to show you how I clean this pool that looks like trash. And then like 40 seconds later, it's clear and it looks amazing. And that guy will have freaking 90,000 followers on TikTok. I don't understand.
You're crazy.
I wish I had any talent whatsoever. And then I would potentially.
I think my mom downloaded TikTok when we were in our lockdown. Because she would send me TikToks. Because we used to do family TikToks. We would post them every day.
Yeah.
So she would find TikToks, send them to me, say, figure out how to do this and tell us what to do. And then we post them.
Yeah. Mr. Neotrip saw the pool guy. I'm telling you, the recipes are great, says Brandy. Yeah, the recipes are actually pretty decent from everything I've seen. Although it's just like they go too damn fast. It's like, okay, well, 2 beaten eggs. Wait, hold on, stop. Let me
gotta make notes.
I don't have time to make I'm old. Damn it. All right.
I'll make the notes for you then.
Thank you. Very sweet of you. Finally, one more story in the feed. This is a late ad. I was trying to find, I was not fully prepared for all of the, for today's show because I was busy making the Putin stupid gimmick. Let me just play it one more time so we get a little bit more use out of it because I really feel like it. I'm an insufferable douchebag. So,
Reminds
love
me
it.
of like a South Park episode.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
That's what I'm going. I'm going
that
for
just
the Canadian.
speaks with the
Yeah.
mouth opening.
What I'm thinking I might do is every time we have the opening, he says something different. We'll see, but then I'll never get the show done. It could be very painful. Okay, so this in the New York Post. Actually, you know what? No, we're going to open a couple here because there's something else that was pretty interesting. Okay, wife calls marriage insane and hates her husband. He's a, quote, snoring heap of meat.
Wow.
Okay,
Heap
well,
of meat?
a heap of meat. There they are, everybody.
So
with that
aggressive.
happy smile. You see them
Not
on
the heap
Instagram,
of
and you're
meat.
like, wow, they
Aw,
must
so
have
cute.
everything. They have it all together. Nope, I guess they don't. She probably shouldn't have said I don't. A prominent U.S. journalist has shocked fans by revealing she hates her husband, but insists she has no plans to divorce him. Heather Haverleski, 51, makes the bombshell confession in her new book, Foreverland, on the divine tedium of marriage, likening her spouse of 16 years to a pointy Lego brick underfoot, a smelly heap of laundry, and a snoring heap of meat. Oh my God. The
She
writer,
doesn't plan on divorcing him, but she releases this.
I mean, you know, well, you know what? She's like, maybe he'll divorce me. That's really what should happen.
Yeah, I mean, if I was the husband reading it, like, hey, honey, what's this?
Frickin' brutal. She tied the knot back in 2006 to her husband after he sent her an email praising her work. The couple now shares two daughters, aged 15 and 12. Apparently, no one told her that our balls fall over our anus and cause a vapor lock. We cannot control this. I guess that's the smell. There we go. Airwolf says, thank God I'm deaf and I can't hear anyone that snores next to me. That's good. Man, you know, I'm not going to talk about snoring in this household. I'm a snorer for sure, but like I sleep light. And if I hear a little bit, oh God, I can't sleep the whole freaking night. How do you sleep at night? Does your husband snore?
I'm surprised you don't
don't.
wake yourself up when you're snoring.
I have occasionally. Sometimes like your body is trying to
Yeah,
suffocate
too.
you. I've actually,
Yeah.
I went to a sleep study
I
one
don't do
time. And they tested me for the, what's the frickin' thing there with the mask?
Sleep
God.
apnea.
Sleep
or whatever.
apnea. It's a CPAP
Well,
machine.
sleep apnea, then you have the CPAC machine that helps you breathe through the
They
night.
put and you'll look like frickin', you know, Invader Doom or
Darth
something.
Vader
Like
or,
you're
like,
just, like your body is.
Do you
trying
snore
to-
like that?
No, I don't snore like that. But my wife thought I did, so I ended up going to the sleep study, and it turns out my breathing was just fine. I just snore, but sometimes I'm like,
Yeah.
you go, and then suddenly, all of a sudden, you just get jolted. You go.
Yeah.
I've witnessed it with my dad.
It happens to all of us, I guess.
I do that if I think that I'm gonna step off a ledge or something. In
Oh
a
my
dream,
God!
and
Have
I,
you
like,
had that?
jolts me
Where
awake.
like you
Yes,
just died
totally.
in your dream and you
Yeah,
bolt
yeah.
up?
I
Yes.
definitely haven't done that, but I have farted myself awake before my sleep. You're welcome.
Have you ever,
As long as you don't
has anyone
shart
ever had
yourself awake.
sleep paralysis?
No.
Sleep paralysis. Explain that.
That is the most
Oh my gosh, so
terrifying thing I've
scary.
ever gone through. So, like, back in high
get
school
that?
and college, I had a few nights where I'd get sleep paralysis. It's where part of your brain's still asleep and part of it's awake. So you wake up, you're aware, you can look around, but you can't move because there's part of your brain that's asleep, and that's the paralysis part. So you're paralyzed.
Wow.
And at the same time, because part of your brain's asleep, it can dream. So you start seeing things in the real world.
No.
So there was a night I woke up and I saw a man standing in front of my bed, and I couldn't move.
Sorry. We had
That's
you saw
scary.
a man. But this is in your. But that was in your dream, or was that for real?
It's both. So that's the thing with sleep paralysis. Like, you're partly awake, so there's part of your brain that's awake and aware, and you can see, like you can see your room. That's really your room. It's not a complete dream, but because part of your brain's asleep, it can produce images like it would in a dream. So you can see like a terrifying image in your room. So part of you is like, oh my God, this is real. And then suddenly you jolt out of it. But
It's like
terrifying
it's like VR or like AR, but forced.
yeah, it's
and you're
AR,
not wearing
but
goggles.
your
Yeah.
brain's doing it to yourself.
It
and you
sucks.
believe it.
Yeah. How does one stop doing that?
I don't know. It just stopped for me. I think I noticed it happened more after like nights of smoking weed. And
My brother's
I don't
wife
smoke
gets
anymore,
it.
so I think that's why it's suddenly completely stopped. Like, I used to smoke to help me fall asleep, but suddenly I'm like,
It's
never
not.
get
It's not
super
legal
high.
in Nashville, is it?
It is and it isn't. I know, like, they do have medical marijuana, but it's a lot stricter than other states. It's not like California where it's recreational and you can just get it.
Yeah, same here in
But,
Nevada. Yeah. So
there's like
They had
loopholes
little
to it,
side
but it's very hard.
buy it from. But
Oh,
I heard it wasn't
she-
as strong. I heard it wasn't as strong as like normal, like here out in Colorado. It's like expensive and not as strong, but they like were selling it right on outside.
Yeah, I know. Like, you don't
Credit
want to
card
buy
Oh,
Oh
weed
yeah,
in
they
DC.
in New
It's not
York
it's not
when
the
I was
place
up
to
there
be.
2 years ago. They had just like food truck type things full of like edibles.
Wait, food trucks
Yeah,
for
yeah.
edibles?
It was like food truck. Yeah.
Yes, it was like a food truck, but they were edibles and not like food. It was in New York.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, it is food.
It's
A little bit of
yeah, there's this food that makes you have paranoia and wake up thinking that you're about to get murdered by a man at the edge of your bed. You know, it's all right. Yeah. I've
the
yet
worst
to be
one-
high.
so I've only had it
Same.
like a few times, but there was one time like I was so realistic to me. I started like fighting, and I flew off my bed
Oh no.
and like
Oh my
kicked the
God.
door to my closet, and the closet door fell on me. And my roommates were still awake. They're like, "Grant, you okay in there?" I'm like, "Yeah, dude, I just had a bad dream."
Oh god. Well, you're nodding your head. Have you been through this?
Yeah. He's gonna kill me for saying this.
Oh
but
no, here we
Gavin
go.
he'll have like half awake dreams, and I can have conversations with him, and he'll see stuff and tell me. Like,
Yeah.
there was one time we were at like a beach or a pool party or something, and there was an inflatable lobster, and he was like yelling at it, telling it to get out of here, and telling me this whole story. He was like asleep, but he to have a whole conversation about it. It was the best. He's happened a few times, different things, and it's like the best night of my life.
Yeah, I'm so glad I don't have
There's
those
been a
anymore.
toad
knock
on the
wood.
ceiling.
He doesn't watch the show, right? He doesn't watch the show, does he?
But he's like,
All of his friends watch. Like, oh, we're gonna roast him.
Oh man, she's turning red as the lobster right now. That's great. I love it. Or Rod is a lobster. Forgot different thing. That's an inside joke now. Okay, well, we all learned a lot about each other. That's good. I'm glad you're not having. Mr. Neo Trip thinks her weed was lace. I mean, you know, different strains affect people in different ways, but
Good.
this is why
I
it
get
should be
pretty-
fully
I get
legal.
affected by weed quite a bit.
Yeah,
Like,
it
I
should
can
be.
drink anybody under the table, but weed, no, not my thing.
Yeah, she on the other hand, total reverse.
Yeah, I can't drink.
Yeah, but she can. She's like the Michelin star of weed. She can tell you exactly every city you've been to. You know a place. Am I wrong?
Yeah, not wrong.
Thank you very much. There was one time you were here in Las Vegas. You were imbibing there on the strip, and then there was a gentleman right near you that was laying down on the strip there, and he was diddling himself.
He was right. He was laying
Diddling.
flat on the ground and.
Just
Sorry,
diddling
I
away.
don't know if I can do that on the stream, but
turning
yeah,
butter?
he was,
Is that what he was doing?
yeah, he was turning butter right.
Churning
behind
butter.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
he was an old
butter.
an
While I
old
was trying
Amish
to
man.
enjoy myself,
Mhm.
right in front of the Luxor, you know, at 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah, it's the
Wow.
fact it was 1 in the afternoon. That's what's so brazen about it. That was,
Oh,
was that your
yeah.
first visit for the show? That was your first visit here. It's like,
For the show, yeah.
oh my god, brutal. All right,
Welcome
back to
to
this
Vegas.
amazing relationship. The couple now shares 2 daughters, but says the union is constant work, and she wanted to write a realistic memoir about the hardships of marriage. The reason I wrote the book in the first place is in our culture we love to tell stories about falling in love. There's a lot less stories in books and movies about actually making a relationship work over the long haul. I just kept picking up books about marriage and throwing them across the room. They all felt so false.
Yeah.
Yeah, in one chapter, there they are. In one chapter of her new
Oh my
book,
god.
she writes that she harbored a crush on another man while she was married, a confession that she's sure to make very many other readers very uncomfortable, but the writer insists she told her husband about her feelings as they were unfolding, and he didn't mind her writing publicly about it. I knew it was sick and wrong of me, but in real life, from the very beginning, I told Bill every beat of the situation to the point where he was like, honestly, I'm bored about talking about this. You've never fantasized about anyone. This is normal stuff. It's not the end of the world.
So
Go
wait,
into
she's
it.
saying like
She's
she's
like, tell
told
me
her husband all
details.
this stuff, and the article says she's calling her husband a piece of meat. that snort. Like, hey, honey, I just want to let you know.
Honesty is like the best policy, but like maybe not. maybe just shut up and you just let it happen. I hate it when people say their husband's like their best friend, but he is my best friend, my therapist, and my mother in one. And my mother. Oh boy, there's a lot going on there.
Oh, jeez.
There we go. Wow.
What about romantic partner?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Really. Okay, on to the next one. These are ones that I have not put in the deck. I haven't read them at all. Hopefully it's good. By the way, Les West is here, and he's here for you. Says, I hope all is doing well. Hello from New Zealand, the most beautiful woman in Twitch, Stephanie. Oh, that's very, very sweet. Grant, so Stephanie has picked up a straggler on the show here, and every time she's on, Grant, this guy, Les West, who's from New Zealand, just fawns over her, loves her. And came into her life like a second too late, right after she got married. It really is a sin. It could have been a Kiwi. It could have been a Kiwi.
Beautiful place. Great place to be with World War III. They're kind of neutral, off on their own little island.
Yeah, as long as the fallout doesn't rain down on them. It's really, like, although here in Vegas, they used to do nuclear tests.
New Zealand or...
Yeah, they used to do nuclear Stardust. The whole thing was Stardust. The Stardust was named after the frickin', the aftermath of all the frickin' testing that they did in the Nevada desert. So who knows? Hey, listen, there's only 13,000 nukes out there. I'm sure we're going to be just fine. Revenge of the Chaz. Are you going to show the Ukrainian farmer stealing the tank? No, but there was a Russian tank.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, there's a Russian tank that was there in the street, and I guess it got abandoned or whatever. So a guy hooked up his backhoe and just started towing the thing away towards the farm. It's fantastic.
There's a Russian that chases after him. So there were people,
was that a Russian?
Military around it. There was somebody chasing. I don't know why it would be like somebody in Ukraine.
Well, all right,
I'm assuming it's the Russian that suddenly looks back.
Okay, here we go. Here's the video right here. This is this is a virtual set.
ఉక్రెయిన్ రైతు ఏకంగా రష్యా సైనిక వాహనాన్ని ఎత్తుకుపోయాడు.
You're watching NTV. Watch this broadcast be the reason why we lose our YouTube channel. We're going to lose it because I show this person. Here we go. According to Mr. Neotrip, he ran out of gas and asked the farmer. They beat the guy up and took the tank. Here we go.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, wait, what's happening here?
Look at the guy running.
That's fantastic.
I'm an insufferable douchebag. There we go. As we're returning.
Ukraine citizens are different. They're built different.
They're freaking awesome. And the president played like he's been like a cartoon voice. He won Dancing with the Bless You. He won Dancing with the Stars in Ukraine. He's a comedian, and now he's the freaking president. And he's the most badass I've ever seen in my life. His speeches are so freaking solid. They're teaching their people on radio and TV how to create Molotov cocktails, and they freaking made 2 tanks get enveloped. Oh my God, the video, it's like unreal what they're doing. It's sick. Here's what I want. I don't want anyone to fight. Stay out of the country and leave them alone. That's it. It's all it takes. Just shut the up, Putin. The only good thing that could come from this, though, is there's so many people that are actually speaking up from Russia that are like politicians and stuff against Putin. There's a chance it could get ousted. And if that happens, that might not be the worst thing. Maybe whoever replaces him could be worse, but you never know. Reminds me of how our White House used to talk in the 80s. Yeah, but like saber rattling though, like for us, like if Biden were to come out there and say, we're gonna, drop bombs on Russia or whatever, you got to be like this with a freaking scalpel or everyone's going to die. Like this is not going to be good. So yeah, it's fun. But you know what though? Let's not talk about war. Let's talk about a grandmother who says that men in her 20s are asking her out nonstop. And
I'd ask her out.
All right, yeah, sure.
Oh, maybe get a picture of me.
Really? Do you have that baby?
I see it.
Yeah, I do.
Maybe one day. I don't know.
My sunglasses.
I can't. Former Miss Ukraine picked up a gun to defend her country, or the invaders will die on our land. Yeah, there was a woman that walked up to some soldiers and said, "Put sunflower seeds in your pocket." In other words, when you die on our land, we're going to know because sunflower seeds are going to pop up where you die. Which is like,
Oh my God.
so
Beautiful.
badass. It's freaking great.
Hey.
All right, let's go to this lady. Andrea Sunshine, 53 from London, works out for a minimum of 3 hours a day. And this hard work is paid off with an incredibly toned physique. Dedicated to the strict regime, she doesn't entertain men while working out as it upsets her routine. People call me a beast, she said, adding that she's finished in the top 5 in physique competitions. Young men have a crush on good-looking, mature ladies, so I get hit on all the time. There's all kinds of ages, even some below 25, but most are 30 to 35. I don't like the attention, she says. But
But she
good for
dresses
her.
like that.
Yeah. Hold on a second. Wait a second. I mean, you know,
She's saying, I don't like the attention, but then she wears a very, very
I feel like
revealing
she had
bikini.
to
No,
go
she looks
to the
great.
publisher, be like, hey, I want to tell you
In
the
a
story
very
about
revealing
me, but I
dress.
don't want attention.
But like, listen, but you should be able to wear whatever you want and not be, you know, bamboozled over there. She's at a fitness competition there, so there you go. But yeah, you know, listen.
I'm just saying she clearly doesn't mind the attention.
You're saying like
Yeah.
you're essentially you're the one saying like she deserves it, and I think she can wear whatever she wants or nothing at all, and we should all just sit
That's
there
fine, but
and
she can't
passively
say, I don't like
nothing.
the attention and go in a pageant and wear these like little revealing outfits. Obviously she does like it, and that's
You know-
fine, but just own it.
You know, I agree with you. I'm just
You own
playing
it,
the
girl.
devil's advocate. I'm
punch you
doing
in
what
the
I've been
mouth.
trained I should do, because if I don't, I
We'll
get
punch you
canceled.
in the
right?
veneers.
How dare you? My 6 frickin' veneers. It cost me $12,000. Les West,
No, it
I don't think my heart could take it. Might have a heart attack from the sexiness if Stephanie wore a swimsuit like that
Oh, thank
on stream.
you.
Wow. Would you ever wear a swimsuit?
Come
on
on,
the show?
Stephanie.
I mean, if it gets hot enough in the summer, maybe.
All right. See, well, I don't see
But
an
it's
AC
real
unit
cold
there.
today.
Well, yeah, it's how
Raise
what-
money
what-
for the kids.
Yeah, would you do? Wait a second.
For the
Oh, for the
kids.
kids.
For the
For the
kids.
kids.
It's for the kids.
For the
So
kids.
what if I had you on a Friday stream and on the wheel of, you know, torture or whatever the heck we call it, it landed on Stephanie goes in a bathing suit, a 2-piece, and you'd be in a 2-piece bathing suit the rest of the show.
Ooh.
Would you do that?
I don't know that I
You should
have
write
a
names
two-piece
on your
bathing,
bio.
but I have a really cute one piece.
Maybe.
I'd have to figure it out.
All right. Well, you let me know. You let me know, and if we can make that happen, that'd be
But
great.
I
'cause-
can't do Fridays usually, so
I mean, you got to figure out a way, because this is like this year. It's just like so the way this year is going to work is we're going to allow you to do the full show mute all the time, like throughout the entire month, every show. But the wheel comes out on Fridays, and that's when it gets wheel stupid. Wow, I just made that up. It actually felt pretty good. I got to read a text that Stephanie or that Sarah wrote me, and it just shows the dedication to this. Sarah wrote me a text. This is Saturday. Okay, you can absolutely be like, no, to what I'm about to say, laughing my ass off. But for the Fridays in March, I would be more than willing to do the deep throat challenge with you.
what is that? I mean, I have a lot of guesses, but
So we did it once before, and that's how we have the footage of her deep throating a banana, because I had to deep throat a banana, and then she did it, and the world just exploded. So now we're going to add different things on there. So like every time it lands on that, we'll have different options, and we'll both have it, and I'm going to do it
I could
along
do
with
that.
her. Oh, well, okay. If you're here on a Friday, the selections will be a banana, a pickle, a Slim Jim, or licorice.
I can't do a Slim Jim.
You're vegan, right?
No, I am pescatarian.
Banana with the
okay.
peel or without?
Without.
Oh,
No. You go big. No, listen. No, you go big. I mean, Grant,
When going
I
big,
gotta
be
be
the
honest.
other way.
I had to do it twice. The first time I put up a terrible result, but the second time I was actually pretty proud of
The
myself.
second time.
I mean,
Pretty good.
there's a bunch of different kind of bananas out there. You got the small
well,
bananas.
you talking about
No
plantains
shows.
or
This
we
is a
talking
showed-free banana
Pitas?
zone. Although if she
And
got
then
a
are you
chode
measuring,
banana,
like, where the teeth
it would look like
marks
a normal
go?
sized
Like-
banana. Yeah, you got to know but then every banana is different. Like I've gotten some bananas that are like freaking 11 inches,
Yeah,
and then some that are
you
6.
need some
plantain.
regulations here.
But then you can
Yeah.
measure it at the end, like see who got the furthest based on where they put their teeth.
This should be an
Some are
international
curvier,
competition.
some are more straight. There's a lot
Yes,
of
that's
things
the
that
other
go
thing.
into it.
Curve is a big thing. And frankly, I think the curve plays to your benefit, because the further you get in, then it kind of curves down and goes down your larynx. Said
What
the
about some
larynx.
like you should do some? Why not bratwurst? Why is that not on there?
Because I want to
Corn
cook a
dog or
bratwurst. All right, everybody, hold the stream for 10 minutes. I'm going to go downstairs and cook a bratwurst and then scorch with my
What
throat.
about a young zucchini?
Young.
Isn't that illegal? You should wait till that zucchini becomes of age, young lady.
Wait, mom. I want to buy Bible.
There it is. Yeah, you go back to your Bible convention after this conversation. Good Lord.
There's grass in the field.
Mr. Neo Trip, hold on, reenact the summer sock scene from Private Parts. Yeah, that one is that's amazing. Mr. Neo Trip says, my wife can swallow a whole Jones soda bottle. Oh my God, well.
Wow, you have a lovely wife.
You married up, Mr. Neo. Very good.
Forward right there.
In my case, it's just a waste of extra space. It's just, if you can do a nip, then we're all right. Okay, it's very uncomfortable. There should be an option to take somebody off mute in March. Yes, there is. So Revenge of the Chaz, here's the way it works. So usually for 169 bits, you can mute anybody on the show. But during the month of March for our specific Tiltify stream, where you're able to do the donations directly to the Tiltify platform, you'll be able to mute somebody. No Kielbasa because Ramsey got because of Ramsey from GOT from Game of Thrones. I have no idea who's referencing. I've never seen the show. Sorry, Revenge of the Chess.
I do.
But, okay, you get the reference. I don't. What happened? Oh no, that is bad. Ooh, well,
yeah,
got the old bobbit action. But you can unmute somebody. So one person has to donate 169 to mute somebody. One person. And then the community can donate 169 in total to unmute that person. So that's the way it works.
I'm confused. Like, why would you want to mute somebody? You're annoyed of hearing of them? Or?
Sometimes somebody has a take that sucks so much on this show that they'll send 169 biddies and they'll just say, shut up for a minute and think about what you've said. Or they just like pissing them off.
Or they just do it for fun.
Yeah, or they just do it for fun.
Yeah.
Now, for whatever reason, 4-Star Prince has been on the show before and he'll be on again. 4-Star Ken Bange has a thing for 4-Star Prince. 4-Star Prince is this year's Zach Feldman. Zach Feldman was on one Friday show last year. He's not coming on.
Zach.
I miss Zach too. He's not coming back. I wish he would. But we're still friends. I love him. He's great. That said, he got muted and unmuted twice. So for March only, $169 is a donation to St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Silences you for the whole show or until somebody or the collective group unmutes you for another $169. Just Zach on that one show raised $800 for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. It's for the kids. For the kids. That's why we do it.
It's for the kids. It's
just we're a goofy ass show. And then finally, I wasn't going to talk about this, but you know what? I think it's pretty crazy. So let's show it. This is on the governor of Nevada got stopped at a restaurant here in town. Now, Sisolak is a Democrat, kind of followed California and everything they did as far as COVID was concerned. So somebody just walked up to him at a restaurant and started accosting him. And here's what the video looks like. Pretty brutal. Here we go. Don't know what comes, so be prepared.
Right? That's amazing. I can't tell you what a piece of you are.
Sorry to hear that.
You New World Order traitor piece of You're in here without security? Woo!
Second that.
Yeah, you piece of I'm surprised you have the balls.
I hope you hang.
Balls to be out here in public, punk. Out here without a cop, out here without security? Woo! You got balls on you, boy. I'm not moving.
Wait till we find all the money that flowed his way from
Oh, man.
Yeah, hiding the hydroxychloroquine.
Oh, you in trouble. Let's go. Yeah, you better get the out of here, Sisolak.
I mean, can we just stop? Can we stop? Listen, I'm not the biggest Sisolak fan in the world. Grant, I'll demonstrate. You've been muted. Congratulations. You're in timeout for 60 seconds. Good. Don't take it personally. It means they like you. Here it is. Listen, I think that the way he handled the unemployment situation during COVID here was egregious. But I don't even care if you even if it was Trump, come on. It's just everyone get a free. This world sucks right now. This world kind of suck. God, this is why I like Grant. Just show up singing a happy song, singing a little song about love. I'm like, you know what? Great. This is why we do this show, is to remind us that the world kind of shouldn't suck. I don't know. That's my very... I was trying to come up with like a long speech there, kind of like Independence Day, and to hype us all up to be better Americans and better people, but it didn't work. Yeah.
Great way to use your words.
Well, I don't know who that man is.
That's the governor of Nevada.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yeah, and some random
that's what
guy
she
on
said.
social. There we go. You're back, Grant.
So when
Welcome
that
back.
thing drops, does that mean I'm unmuted?
You're
It
done.
says like the laugh out loud. You're muted. What?
You're done. You're free now. You're free. Free as a
I'm a
bird.
free man.
You're a free man. And we are not free. Oh, Grant, you need round two. All right. Well, I was about to go to break, but we'll just spend another minute here and pay this off for just a brief second. Yeah, so Sisolak, again, like people hated him because, you know, things were shut down and stuff like that. But it's like early on in the pandemic, we didn't know what the hell was going on. Like, I kind of understand that 6-week situation there. What should have happened is the feds should have taken care of all the businesses that shut down. But the feds didn't really do nearly as much as other countries did. So, but everyone puts on Sisolak. And I think as far as the masks are concerned, Sisolak is a lose-lose. He couldn't do anything. But people couldn't get their unemployment check in this state for like 8, 9, 10 months. Like, that is egregious. That's the worst. And like the football stadium that we just spent $1.6 billion on in public funds, that isn't wide enough to host an MLS soccer team. So we'd need to build a new stadium if we want to host MLS. Just built the thing. Really, get a freaking tape measure. God. All right, everybody, we'll be back 90 seconds. We're going to an ad and we're going to play a game. Here we go, everybody. Bye. All right, there we go. We're in our ad. We're playing Tic Tac, or not Tic Tac, freaking stupid.
Oh, you're in the ad right now? If
Ding
so,
dong
I'm gonna
ditch.
run, get a drink.
Yeah, go do your thing. All right, here we go. Mr. Neotrip, I still have tax returns not finished from 2 years ago. I'm somewhere in a stack. Oh my God, that's disgusting. Radio Fam's gonna win tonight, says Mr. Carl's jersey.
I'm highly
Oh, Marie.
Yeah. We were gonna try
Depends
to do
on the games.
tournament.
But, yeah.
We were gonna try to do the tournament tonight, but it just there wasn't enough. I couldn't get 4 people. It was just, you know, of the available people, Kara can't do anything but Friday. I'm not going to allow her to stay up till 1 o'clock her time when she has to wake up at 3:30. But
yeah.
Maybe you let me.
We'll get her done.
Well, but you have to have qualified.
Oh, you mean for the tournament? I just mean any given Monday.
Oh yeah, no. Listen. I have you as a permanent Monday guest.
I know, but you allow me to stay up late. That's my point.
Oh. Sorry.
Because you a grown ass man.
Sorry, I just thought.
Yeah, but I gotta get up and go to work in the morning too.
But here's the thing. But like, Kira has to wake up at 3 for her job.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Yeah, that's pretty awful. So you know, like that's where the line is for that. I have a hard enough time getting up at 7, starting to work at 8 when the show ends at 12 or so. Yeah, it is. You know, and who's. I'm trying to figure. Like, I don't think there's a better time for me to do this. If there was ever a time for me to do this, it would be like in the early afternoon. And I don't like it's gonna be tough getting anybody.
I can never be on.
You could never be on. You'd be at work. You'd be at work. You know, he'd
I work
probably
from home.
be.
No, I wouldn't be at work, and I'd be out of work by then.
But what? But 4 o'clock your time?
Well, you said early afternoon your time, so
1
wouldn't that
o'clock.
be like
4 o'clock your time.
That's very early.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I could, some days I could do it.
Yeah, because once I can't bring it back to 4 o'clock. Welcome back, by the way. I can't bring it back to 4 o'clock because I pick up the kids. I can pick up the kids from daycare, so I can't do that anymore. I'll figure it out. That's why we need a state lottery. Then the money from that can be used to build a new stadium. No, we need a state lottery to fund our education system. Enough. Our education system sucks.
Terrible.
I just saw on Instagram the other day we're officially spot 49.
Spot 49 out of 51. That includes
Out of
DC.
50.
I know. Well, no, out of 50, it's either 51 or 52 because I believe they include DC and Puerto Rico. But it sucks. Whatever the case, we need.
That's really bad.
Well, pretty much.
I thought Rhode Island was bad.
No, not even remotely close. Hey, everybody, you know what's really bad? This game.
Well, I haven't played this.
All right, this is Ding Dong
yes,
Ditch.
I have.
Ding Dong Ditch.
I like this one.
It's been a minute. It's been a minute since we played this one. I like throwing it out there
I haven't
occasionally.
played
It's
this forever.
relatively quick, but here's the way it works.
Never for me.
Okay, so well, Grant, listen, you are a dong virgin. You will never forget your first
You're
dong.
taking my virginity right now.
Whatever you just said, yes.
You're taking my virginity right now.
Okay, well, listen, you will never forget this. It's going to be a beautiful time for you. Probably going to
You
be
never
very
forget
awkward.
your first.
Yeah, typically.
You really don't?
Yeah,
No.
yeah. Well, and
I did.
And
Who was that again?
yeah. If it's anything like my first, it'll be over real soon for your grade. Okay. Not true. Mine. I didn't finish my first time. Anyways, okay. So here we are. We have the four of you here. Marie, you are
Not a
red.
surprise.
Where's my Bible?
Samantha, yeah. Go get your
Just
Bible.
like my first time.
Marie, yeah, or your second or your third. Guys don't know what's going on down there, most of them. Okay, so Marie, you're first. You got the red there. Samantha, you are blue. Stephanie, you are yellow. Grant, you are green. You guys are going to get highlight like that. Whoever comes, boom, is the big guy there. You guys will be the one that gets to stop. You see, there are the big bars there with 5 blocks, but there's also around my head the dots that are there. Those dots correspond to you. So when you say stop, that dot stops, and whatever color it is next to loses a block. Once you lose all 5 blocks, you're eliminated. The rest of the people have their blocks returned back to full strength, and we keep going. Whoever lasts all the rounds survives and wins and gets to play dong or no dong. And if you survived the whole thing and didn't have a single block removed in one of the rounds, you will play for double the dong tonight.
What do you do with the dong?
Oh, you'll learn.
That's for you to find out.
Yeah, it's
You'll
for you to
see.
find out. Here it is.
I mean,
There
what
it is.
don't you?
Really, the sky's the limit, or at least 6 inches from the sky. Okay.
That's
Here we go,
generous,
everybody.
Shawn.
I double dong there. Here we go. Playing Ding Dong Ditch, everybody.
Oh boy.
And we're going to start with Marie. Hold on one second. All right. Marie, whenever you're ready.
Stop.
You got Grant. Over to Samantha.
Stop.
You got Stephanie. Stephanie.
Stop.
You got Samantha. Over to Grant.
Uh-huh.
Stop.
Oh, you got Stephanie. All right, there we go. On to the second of this round, and we start now with Samantha. Go ahead.
Stop.
You got Stephanie. Stephanie, over to you.
Stop.
You got Samantha. Over to Grant.
Stop.
You got Samantha as well. Over to Marie.
Stop.
You got Grant. On to the next one. No one has touched Marie yet. We start. Sorry, Marie. We start with Stephanie. Stephanie, go ahead.
Stop.
You got Samantha. Grant, this is a kill shot. If you get Samantha on this one, she is eliminated.
Stop.
No, you got yourself.
I hurt
Oh,
myself.
no. You played with yourself, sir, which is strongly encouraged on this show. Over to Marie. Marie, it's a
Oh
kill
my
shot.
god.
Stop.
You got her. Anything you'd like to say to the audience before we blow up your spot?
It was fun. It was a good time.
This was fun.
Finished too soon.
Oh, that's brutal.
It is not a
I wish
kind
like,
game.
we had control over the stop with like a space.
If we
bar.
were
That
in
way we can
person-
kinda actually time it.
Yeah, if we were in
Yeah.
person, we could, but we are not in person, so therefore it is literally my fingers are the
Mine,
only
there's
thing
just,
between
like,
you and
gray
success.
hairs.
Yeah, no, just know that as soon as you say it, I'm hitting it. All right, so here we go. Let's go, Marie, says Mr. Carl's jersey. On to our next round, and I believe Stephanie, you started that round, didn't you? All right, so we're going to start with Grant this round. Grant, go ahead.
Stop.
You got
Yeah.
yourself. Over to Marie.
Stop.
You got Grant as well. Not over to you.
Stop that.
Sorry, Samantha. Over to Stephanie.
Stop.
You got yourself. All right. So far, worth noting, by the way, Marie has qualified for Double Dong if she wins tonight. Here we go.
Whoa.
Wait, is it my turn again?
Yep.
Oh, stop.
You got Stephanie. Stephanie.
Stop.
You got Marie. Over to you, Grant.
Stop.
You got Stephanie. We go over to
Stop.
Stephanie. Hold on. No, we go to
Oh.
Stephanie this time. There we go.
Oh, my bad.
Stop.
You got yourself, and now it's a kill shot for Grant. Ezel. It's a hearty Ezel. Grant Ezel. All right, here we go. I'm sorry, I didn't hear that. Whenever
I'll
you're
do it
ready.
again. And stop.
You got Marie.
Man.
Marie, over to you. You're the last one this round.
Stop.
You got Grant. Unbelievable. All right, next one. Here we go. We start with Grant. It's a kill shot.
Stop.
You got yourself. It's a double kill shot.
I think I have to hurt myself most.
Marie,
Stop.
you got Stephanie. Oh, that's the second elimination that Marie is.
Marie's just a killer.
She is an assassin. Wow, brutal. Anything you'd like to say before we blow up your spot?
No, I'm good, thanks.
All right, she abstains. Let you know that Les West was in there saying protect the yellow. Well, unfortunately, the yellow was not protected. All right, it is between Marie and Grant. And we start with, I believe, Marie. Marie, go ahead.
Stop.
You got yourself. Grant.
Christmas colors.
Stop.
You got Marie. On to the next one. Here we go. Hold on 1 second. Grant, you start this.
Stop.
You got Marie. Marie,
No. Stop.
you got yourself. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. So here's the deal. Just to let you know before we continue here, if Marie eliminates herself on this next shot, Grant plays for Double the Dong tonight. All right. A little bit of ding-dong ditch for you.
Marie.
This is Marie, a kill shot. She could off herself right now. Marie?
Off yourself. Just do it.
Stop.
Oh, no!
Uh,
All right, we go over to Grant. Grant, still a kill shot.
Stop.
You got it. I know these ladies are happy for you. And she does not like you at all. Anything else before we blow up your spot?
Or Grant.
No.
Yeah, she's okay, fair. Wow, thank you very much, Harvey. 13 months a subscriber. Wow.
I think it's very nice that he let all the ladies finish first.
Yeah. That is hilarious. What's the dating like over there in Nashville? Are you dating somebody? Are you just are you married to the
Dating
music?
I'm married to the music. She treats me well.
Is it a tough dating scene out there, or do you not care at all right now?
I haven't gone into the dating scene yet, but I plan to soon. So I can't tell you too much about the dating scene besides being on Hinge and what is it? What is the other one?
Bumble.
Basically Hinge. Basically just Hinge. Yeah, Bumble, and then there's one other one. The
Tinder.
more popular
Twitter.
One. Tinder. That's
Tinder.
what I can think of. Yeah.
Only whores use Tinder. Remember that.
So, yeah, I haven't
We've
explored
learned.
the dating scene yet.
David Dick has
I
been.
don't use anything.
David Dick's been following the show for 1 year and 1 month. That's fantastic. There's actually, I believe, this month celebrating 1 full year on Twitch. So this is our entering our 13th month next month. This is very exciting.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna get this game ready to go. This is the first time for you. You go straight into the wonderment of Dong or No Dong. And we actually pay out. We want you to know we pay out whatever you win in Dong. We pay out now.
I got my 31 cents.
That's true. You certainly did. So Grant, I'm going to give you 10,000 for winning what you just won, and then we will see if you can make any more in America's favorite game.
Dong or No Dong?
Very nice. The man knows. The man knows. All right, we're playing Dong or No Dong tonight. Grant Ezel. Grant Ezel Music on Twitch. We rated him a while back. He was a lot of fun. His bot sucks ass. Did you ever get that fixed, by the way, or no?
Yeah, I finally figured it out. So I don't know if anyone should use it. It's basically like any excessive caps were on and any excessive exclamation point and stuff like that.
We had to
might
dial
make
ours
sense for a
in.
big creator.
Yeah.
But for me, like it makes I just turned it all off. I'm like, let it all through.
we had to dial it back considerably. But we finally got it up.
Reactivating those, but as a new creator, just kind of limits everything.
But you wanted to have your ducks in a row. I understand it. Whatever the case, your music was good enough where we stuck around for 10 minutes so we could raid you, and that's why you're here today.
You guys missed. I watched the video of you guys.
Yeah.
Right when you left, because like when I was like, oh, you guys are talking about Backstreet Boys.
Yeah, I know. I'm so disappointed because I heard that you performed Backstreet Boys.
Yeah. I tried doing it. It was a strip performance, but I did a cover of it.
All right. Well, maybe tonight. I don't want to put you on the spot, but maybe not.
Maybe we'll see.
Okay, we'll see how it goes. Keep drinking that White Claw. We'll get there. All right, we have 26 cases. Now, here's how you eliminate. You can either, or rather, how you qualify for the Tournament of Dong. You either win $1 million Dong, or you get an offer from the banker for 69,000 Dong.
Nice.
69,000. You know what's up. You get to name the ladies, though. Is there any category that you'd like to name them today? So here's I'll let you know how we use. So like we've named the ladies Taco Bell menu items, different names for poop, different names for splooge,
Colors.
different colors, members.
Didn't we do porn stars one
Harry
time?
Potter
Wanking
character.
it.
Yeah, names for wanking it. Yeah,
Let's do some musicians.
We did colors.
all right. Any particular group of musicians or?
What do you mean? Like, so are we naming all of them, or?
Well, so yeah, every lady. I'm just gonna find a random list on the internet. So you know what? Let me go Rolling Stone top musicians. 100 greatest artists of all time from Rolling Stone.
Let's do that.
This is from 2010. Okay, so this could maybe not include some favorites that you know of, but I'll scroll down from 20. Well, listen, the night is young, sir. The night is young. All right, here we go. We're going to scroll down to, let me go down to 26. All right, so, oh my God, this is just too freaking big. Hold on a second. Reset, boom, bam, there we go.
That's what she said.
That is what she said. All right, we're going to go to 26 over here, and we are ready to go. By the way, number 27 was Prince. So you can tell that this is going to be a pretty brutal list. Okay, here we go, sir. Pick your case. This is your forever case, the one you keep for the long run.
All right, let me just speak to the spirits right now. Kind of manifest.
Manifest, yes. You got to invite Dong into your life.
Dong, I accept you.
Open wide.
I am open wide for the Dong. Let's go for 4.
Case 4, we're putting the Ramones in there. Thank you, the Ramones.
Now he's a cute NPC.
Yeah, there we go.
Are you working your way up or down?
I'm going down. So number 26 is the Ramones. Ramones.
That's what he said.
There we go. So.
Down, I hope.
I don't know who the Ramones are.
You are a fetus, and we hate you.
You're so young.
Yeah. All right. 6 cases to eliminate,
I know
sir.
who Prince is.
Just to let you know, the voting is over as to whether or not they think you'll qualify. 11% said yes, but 89% of the bits are on no. So this is your chance to prove some people wrong tonight. Here we go.
So just pick a case right now to eliminate.
Pick a case to eliminate. We have 6 of them to do this round.
Let's start with 1.
Case 1, Fats Domino. Open that case.
Wow, really?
Hey, very good.
Yeah.
Fats Domino over Prince. Now, of course, yeah, he was a great songwriter at the time. It's just, again, we have a little bit of a bias because we weren't alive for it, but whatever. 5 cases left.
I'm 0 for 2.
Might just not rig the system, but completely change the game up. Just go from lowest to highest and see how that rolls for me.
You do what you want.
You can do whatever you want.
And I'm
you
doing
want to go 2? There it is. I won't click it till you say it. Jerry Lee Lewis, who married, I think, his 13-year-old cousin, which is a little and weird. Here we go.
That's a young zucchini.
Jerry has a very young zucchini. You know, that is A large case, but here's the deal.
no.
You need $1 million dong or 69, and that's not hurting you either way, so you're fine. 4 cases left.
13.
13?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We're switching up that frickin' plan real early,
Yeah,
aren't
I
we?
changed my mind. It wasn't working for me.
I guess
Gotta
not.
evolve. Gotta adapt.
13, yeah, pivot, go pivot. 13, my lucky number, Bruce Springsteen. Bruce.
I know
Oh, the boss.
I can see this. Very good.
Yeah,
Hey.
Bruce!
All right.
I just gotta let the wrong end, and then it's right.
Bruce. 3 left.
I don't like the way 15's looking at me, so 15.
All right, 15. Number 22 on the list of Rolling Stone's top artists of all time. The greatest artists of all time. Number 15 on the case. Number 22 on Rolling Stone is U2. U2.
I know them.
Oh, boy. Yikes. All right. Okay.
Oh,
Well, here's the deal.
interesting.
The best
Got
case scenario,
one side
honestly,
very low than the other.
eliminate all these little pleb, the 100,000 cases, the 300, 400, 750,000, eliminate them. You keep the million, keep the 100,000. It gives you the best shot of hitting 69 on the way up. So you're doing all right. 2 cases left.
You say this like there's a strategy.
There is a strategy. Don't suck. That's the strategy.
Wow, thanks, Shawn. That helped so much. I'll use
7.
that advice
Right?
next time.
Otis Redding. Otis Redding, number
Ooh.
21. Otis Redding.
I don't know who that is.
Open that case. All right, that's decent. That's
I
decent.
like it.
Very good.
I'll take it.
One more case this round with Grant Ezel. Follow him on Twitch at Grant Ezel Music. If somebody actually can do a shout out for him in the chat, Francisco, that would be amazing.
Thank you.
All right, here we go. 1 case.
6.
Case 6. Bo Diddley, number 20 on the list. Bo Diddley.
Diddly-doo.
One of the
I like
greatest
his
names
name.
of all time.
Oh,
no,
but I
you
did
like
that. That's
If
bad.
you told me the name, I would have put Diddly around till the end. I'm gonna start asking names.
More like Bo Lee, am I right?
Fuck you, Bo.
Wow, he's got beef with Bo. Let me get on the phone here. Hello, yeah, hi. Yeah, I know. Listen, we try to tell people not to peak early, but that was maybe cut a little too much off the top. David Dick saying, you diddled too early. All right, thank you. Your offer is 9,900 dong. Dong or no dong?
What was the number? 69?
69,000 dong. You get an offer for 69,000 dong. You qualify for the tournament of dong. Otherwise, you're just trying to get as much money as you possibly can.
I'm in it for the 69, boy.
Yeah,
No
boy.
deal.
Are we all?
Yeah, boy. I gotta pay this off. Sorry. There we go.
Yeah.
5 cases.
Let's do 12.
12.
I forgot I was supposed to ask you a name, but go for 12. Next
No, it's
time
fine.
I'll ask you the name.
19,
What's
number
the name?
19 on the list is the Velvet Underground. Was higher than Prince.
Oh, yes.
I don't know, man. That is debatable. Here we go.
I do really like them.
Sure, I'm sure they're great. But are they better than Prince?
No, Prince should have been way up higher. Prince should
I
have been
don't
much
know
higher on
most
the
of
list.
these people.
Well, we know. You know Barney.
I know. I agree. Prince should be higher. I know Prince.
Sure. But the only reason you agree is because you were alive for some of Prince. Yeah, you know, a lot of these people you
Well,
weren't
I
alive
know
for.
Prince because my mom played a song.
Yeah. And your mom's old as trash, as we know. She
She's
knows all
not
these
that
people.
old.
All this trash.
Be nice to my mother.
Trash is actually not that old. It's only out there for about a week. All right. 4 cases.
Be nice to my mother.
I love your
All
mother.
right.
You know.
What's number 24's
You
name?
better.
Hold on a second. I gotta get. Is it Grant Ezel? Or is it Grant Ezel Music on Twitter? Or on Twitch,
Twitter,
rather.
Grant_Ezel_music.
But what is it? Was it in on Twitch?
Or that's also sorry, that's on Twitch. I got rid of my Twitter.
Okay, Grant Ezel Music. That is the one right there. We just put the shout out there. So, Francisco, I saw you did that. It's just the wrong one. Okay, 4 cases left. Is it based on sales? No, it's based off of stupid writers. Although the people that write the little bios here are other artists. Like the next one is written by Smokey Robinson, the little blurb here. What case
Yeah,
are we
but
going
it's all opinions.
So, what was number 24's name?
Number 24's name is Marvin Gaye.
What's number 23's
let's
name?
get it on.
Well, no, so
Marvin Gaye.
I'm just going in order here. So there's no real, there's no real.
I just gotta feel their names out.
No.
Right,
We're not
okay.
playing that
Number
shit.
24.
24. Marvin Gaye, let's get it on. This guy's getting real antsy. 75,000. That is the closest to 69, but does not necessarily hurt you in this situation. Continuing. 3 cases left.
9.
Number 9. Muddy Waters. Muddy Waters. 500. Very good. That's a good one. Your mom's in the chat saying, shut up. Sorry there, Mom.
Yeah, you should be sorry.
I love your mom.
How dare you?
She's a lovely person. I'll do it to myself.
She is a
Fine.
lovely person. Ew.
All right, I'm sorry.
I get to see my mommy soon.
All right. 2 cases.
3.
Case 3. It's the one you avoided earlier. Sam Cooke. Sam Cooke. Open that case. 25. That's good. Should have kept that motor running down that front row there.
Had a good game plan.
Yeah.
5.
Number 15 on this list, Stevie Wonder. Stevie.
Stevie should be near
I know
the top.
him.
Stevie Wonder's fantastic. I mean, there's so many different artists though, and you can't like. Top 20. I definitely give him top 20. Throw 35,000 dong. I was gonna
Stevie
do it.
top 10.
No dong. Bye bye.
No, don't.
I'm wondering where Bill Withers is on this list if he shows up. We'll see. 4 cases. Love Bill Withers.
Give me 8.
Give you 8. Led
Give it.
Zeppelin.
Ooh.
Led Zeppelin, number 14 on the
Do it
list.
to me, Led. Oh, Led Zeppelin.
Just
Why
pumped you
would
filled
do
with
that?
lead. 16. Ooh, wee, ooh, just like Buddy Holly. That's a Weezer song about the guy.
Weezer?
That is number 13. No, it's Buddy Holly.
Wow.
Buddy Holly on the list. I believe, but didn't Buddy Holly die in a plane accident? Pretty sure he did.
Plane crash.
With a big bopper, I think. Here we go. 5,000. All right, that's good.
Take it.
2 left. It's true. 22, which is why Prince being so high on this list or so low on this list is pretty silly. At number 12 on the Rolling Stone list of top 100 greatest artists of all time, the Beach Boys. The Beach Boys.
No.
Beach Boys is so long.
How are the Beach Boys higher than Prince or Stevie Wonder? Get out of here with this
Because
list.
Kokomo. Aruba,
No.
Jamaica.
I feel like a lot of the list
jam.
is influenced by how much influence also the musicians have. So I feel like it's
Yeah.
not necessarily.
I feel
how
like Jimmy
great they
Buffett's going to
are.
be up there now if you've got
Who's
the
to say?
Beach
But yeah,
Boys
like,
up there.
but you're making the good point though. It's not just about who had the top, you know, artists and stuff like that. Whoever the
I
top,
wonder who
singles.
number 1 is.
Well, we're gonna find out. It's exciting. It keeps
Influential
people on.
musician.
Are we really?
Yeah.
Thank you.
But if they
Yeah,
influence
some
other
work.
musicians, you could say, oh yeah, you know, like Michael Jackson's got to be top 3. I'm assuming, but we'll see. One
Oh,
case.
3. 20.
Number 20. Bob Marley. Hammer time. Bob Marley. Open that case. Very good.
We're the Wailers.
Bet you know about Bob Marley. Hmm. Hello. Smoking the ganj. Okay, 44,000 dong. Dong or no dong?
I'm a good kid,
The
Shawnee.
number, like,
We say?
boy.
I'm
no
sorry.
view.
Oh, there we go. I'm sorry. I was getting screamed at by a prepubescent.
Cubes.
pubes. All right, here we go. 3 cases this round.
26.
26. Ray Charles, number 10 on the list.
Ooh, that's one.
3,000.
Ray,
300,000. But you know what, though?
As long as I got those 3 on the right. Oh, no. Just the 100K and the 750.
It would have been.
Those are on board. I'm playing.
Yeah, I wish that I wish that 100. I wish it was you kept the 300 and you lost the 750. But whatever the case, you know, you don't know what's in the cases. I can't blame you. 2 cases left.
21.
21. I could see this. Number 9 on the list. Aretha Franklin.
Oh yeah.
What you want?
I agree with that.
There we go. Baby. The next one, yeah, I could see it. But you know what though? Like the next 2 artists here are like I almost consider them to be very similar artists. But we'll see.
11.
11. They call him the architect of rock and roll. Number 8 on the list for Rolling Stone. Little Richard. Little Richard.
Who?
Fetus. Hello. Yeah, he's right here.
Is it me you were looking for?
I don't want to talk to him.
Hello.
Wow. Do you want to talk to the banker there, Stephanie? Or?
Nah, I have nothing to talk to him about.
Oh yeah, okay. That's Grant doesn't. All right, thank you. I hear, despite the name, he has a huge dong. 43,000 dong. Dong or no dong, sir?
No dong.
Not enough dong. Two cases.
$18.
Because he's little. I get it. 18. Now,
I'm not little, I'm fun-sized.
Yes, we know. You're that bag of Snickers. One little bite of situation. James Brown, number 7 on the list. James Brown. Similar influences at a similar time. 75. There we go. Enjoy your mute, Samantha. 1 case left.
17.
17, and I can absolutely see this within the top 10. At number 6, Jimi Hendrix.
Yeah, that should be there.
Open that case. Okay, that's the 100,000. Interesting. And I want you to know, she shrugged when I said Jimi Hendrix. Has no idea who Jimi Hendrix is. You should be ashamed, and you should Google. Use Google once. Hello. Yeah, he's right
Love
here.
that Shawn talks to the clock on his phone. You see it go up. Very believable.
Yeah, I know she's. He agreed. Okay, thanks. Bye. Your offer is unfortunately 63,000 dong, and this means that you are not going to qualify for the dong tonight. So now it's just a game of how much dong can you collect? Do you want to keep going, or you want to take the 63? Whatever you want to do.
Let's see where this goes. Give me $5.
How much can you take?
Let it rock.
Give me all that dong.
A dong in the hand is worth 2 in the bush, they say.
23.
23.
Not mine.
Chuck. You know that by experience?
Saying.
I'm saying there's no bush.
Oh, okay. It could be that too. It's just, how would you know the mathematics there? 23. Chuck Berry. It's your cousin, Marvin Berry. You know that sound you've been listening for or looking out for? Well, listen to this. I should know that. It's my favorite frickin' movie of all time. 10. There we go.
Yeah.
Mr. Neotrip asking a very important question. Who has Bush in 2022?
I'm not answering that question.
Oh, I'll answer it. I like you got him paused on it.
I know. I have a nice guy. I have 2 different, like I have one of those little, like a body groom, not body, like I have like a beard trimmer, but then I take that little attachment, I take that off, and I put another one on, and I just have that do all the dirty work. You look a little gross.
I'm so sorry for that attachment.
It's great. You know, it feels great though. It's lovely. Keep reading the Bible. Hello. Okay, thanks. Bye.
Do a wax.
102,000 dong. I don't want to see. I would do a wax if I would do it if a computer was doing it for me. But like the fact that another human being has to look at my
Oh, but what if it's for charity? What if it's for charity?
I would do it in a second.
Yeah.
You know what I've thought about? I've thought about a couple different things. Two things I would do in studio. One, I would definitely get a Brazilian for charity or like as a radio bit. The other thing I would do is get Botox on my forehead. I think I would get Botox to get rid of these freaking ripples live on air. I
want to see the Brazilian. I want to see.
I'll join you with that.
I got my nipples waxed on Free4All early on in the right before the pandemic started. Yeah, that was good times. 102,000 dong or no dong.
I would have taken this previous round, but now I'm in it to win it or lose it all.
All right, he's doing the same.
Welcome to my world.
There it is. It's 102,000 dong, nothing to scoff at. You don't have a lot of insurance here, but you only have one case. And if the case is out there on the panel, it's a 1 in 4 shot. You'll hit it. Round 3 for Samantha. Still muted.
Give it 25.
She's just walking away. Okay. 25, you said, right?
Yeah.
All right, the next one. Number 4 on the list. The Rolling Stones. How can Rolling Stone magazine put Rolling Stones not at number 1? That's a shock. Okay. They helped name this damn magazine. 5 dong. Very good. All the small, tiny little insignificant. I mean, a lot. Let's call it what it is. Everything on there.
Oh, he's
on the
getting
left
nervous.
side. Pork Chop is watching. Hi, Pork Chop. Hey, remember Granty Zell? Granty Zell's here. Hello.
I am here. Hello.
Bye. 156,000 dong, Grant. Dong or no dong?
Wow, that's now getting tempting, but with no dong.
No dong. Saying bye-bye.
No dong.
I will let you know that nowhere in the top 26 does Michael Jackson lie. Nowhere. That is gutsy because he really, I will say this, you know, whatever issues might have been there or whatever, he shaped pop music for like a full friggin' generation. So
he's still shaping music.
Yeah,
right
like
now,
still to this day, like freaking Justin Timberlake is
one of the
frickin',
biggest influences.
Bruno Mars.
Yeah, Bruno Mars, flat out. All right, here we go.
Yeah.
3 left.
Oh.
10.
What's his face there?
10. 10, another person that influenced Bruno Mars quite a bit. Number 3 on the list. Oh, Elvis Presley.
Elvis.
Now, I say that he shouldn't be on the list. 200, very good. All right, I'm going to tell you why Elvis shouldn't be this high up on this list. Because he took black rock and he made it his own. So he didn't, he was inspired other people. The only reason he inspired other people is because we were a racist-ass freaking time at that point. And he was playing black rock music. And the only reason it went popular is because he wasn't. I'm freaking, come on. Elvis is good, don't get me wrong. But
no, he
a lot of artists
plagiarized a lot.
He played a lot of music from a lot of artists that did not get paid a lot of money, but he did, and that's bull.
There was like an Eminem reference to that, where it's like I'm stealing black music more than Elvis Presley or somewhere on those lines.
Yep. Hello.
Plagiarized a lot.
Yeah, he did. 210,000 dong or no dong.
Now I'm tempted.
You can take it. We're not against you taking it. You cannot qualify at this point. The dong, we will convert dong to dollars, and you will get a Venmo of dollars.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know how much dong's worth.
Well, you're going to find out.
Nothing.
Okay, there it is. Well, I really hope you don't eliminate the 750,000 because you're going to get a real rude awakening.
Like 1 cent.
It's pretty bad.
Like I said, I got my 31 cents.
Yeah.
That's why I'm
2 cases. Just waiting for you.
Just wait.
14.
14. ADB in the chat. Hey, ADB. I got to meet ADB. He was in town.
Yeah?
I did too.
Great guy. Great guy. She got to meet
He's
ADB.
in my town.
Yeah, ADB. Great guy. Love ADB.
Well, anytime you're in Boston, you let me know.
There it is.
You can take my
He
tour.
actually, I think I told him we're possibly, if they can get this freaking lockout to be done, there's a game when I'm going to be in town in April. I think we should have a free-for-all day over at Fenway Park. I think that'd be fun.
I'm into it.
Oh,
I'll
Nick,
wear
thank you so
my
much.
shirt and everything.
Thank you, Nick. All right. 14. Number 2 on the list.
Lord be with me. Dong be with me.
Dong be with me. You, the same mantra of this man.
All I want is dong.
Who no longer comes on our show, but he was great.
Just comes at home.
Yeah. He's lucky. All right, here we go. One case this round. Bob Dylan, number 2 on the list for Rolling Stones. Bob Dylan. The fact that there's no Michael Jackson in the top 26 and no Prince in the top 26, but Bob Dylan's number 2? All right, here we go. We should do Free4All in Boston, do the show from the Monster. Very good. Oh, boy.
Also, where's Queen or Bowie?
Oh, he's calling?
Yeah, he's calling right now. Feast or famine. You would join us for a Free4All meetup in Boston, wouldn't you?
Totally.
Kira's living out there now. We get Dana to come up there. We can get some maybe some New York friends to come out there. It could be fun. You know, get Ryan Smetzer.
You know, Kira's in Pennsylvania. You know that's really far. It's not that close.
She would do it. She just wants to be around anyone she knows right now because she's far away from everybody.
Okay.
She wants to be near everyone. All right, so there we go.
I just didn't want to put the pressure on her.
No, there's no pressure. She would definitely join. Okay. Yep. Thanks. Okay, bye. 370,000 dogs. So here's the deal. The 750,000 case is there, double what you're getting offered right now. But you got a 50 dong case that is dragging down this offer significantly. This is truly feast or famine.
Ooh.
Man, what's the chat saying right now? What do they think?
Let's see here.
They're not talking about.
They have not talked about it yet. Now,
No one
Dong
cares
be
about
with
the
me should
dong.
go on a T-shirt. Damn! Every time that hair gets taken down, it gets me such beautiful hair. Oh, Les West wants to start a family with you.
This is all natural.
Nice.
The pink is gone. The pink is gone now, unfortunately.
Everywhere?
No comment.
David Dick says no. David Dick says no dong. Rebel Gaming, Francisco says go all the way. So,
That's
the
what he
one
said.
question
You know,
is dong or no dong?
go all or go home. Let's do it.
Oh my God, he says no dong. This man
Get
has
outta
a death
here.
wish.
Give me that $50.
Oh, it's not $50, but wouldn't it be nice? Okay, so here's the
It's
deal.
not.
4 is what you picked early. Why did you pick 4? Was there a certain reason you decided to go with 4?
So, like, I have numbers that I always use with usernames, which is 3471.
Yay.
Okay.
And it's in that numbers. It's from my old home phone. It was the first like phone number that was associated with me, like 858-3471. So that's where.
So there's a 4 in there.
There is a 4. There
There wasn't a
3,
1
4,
or a 9.
After that, like, if there was a 34, I was gonna pick that. But
Yeah, no, it's not. We would be here all night. Okay, 4 and 19. Which way are you
Keep that
gonna
bad
go?
boy. Keep
You're
it.
keeping 4. Number 1 on the list is, of course,
Don't do me dirty, 4.
the Beatles. The Beatles, sure.
Agree to disagree there.
Michael Jackson is number 35. What the frig? And then hold on. What's Withers? There is no Bill Withers in the top 100.
Where's
Mhm.
Queen and where's Bowie?
All right, Queen is
Let me ask, what is Queen?
Queen is not on the
Serious?
list.
Are any
On the
What?
list.
on there?
This is
Are
why
any
this.
modern musicians like
This
Uh,
Billie
list is
Eilish?
terrible.
This is this is from this list is from 2010. So yeah, it's
Oh,
gonna
okay.
cut off some
It's
people.
a terrible list.
So then
Is Bowie on the list?
Bowie is 39.
That's BS.
Wow. So wow. I mean, who else is like, man, Queen? Oh God, how do you not have Queen there? So good.
I don't know.
All right. Why couldn't it be 4 and 20 left? Because he
Oh,
can't handle his weed.
I should have done that.
All right. Case 4, the
Pretty
Beatles.
foul.
Here we go, everybody. Who was last on the list? 100 on the list. The one that was on the
Genesis.
bubble. Is it Genesis? Are you on the list right now? No, Talking Heads. Talking Heads made the list.
Oh, I love the Talking
I'm
Heads.
sorry, but like you, please, you have
What?
put Queen on the list. How
That's
do you?
fair.
Silly.
What?
All right. Just scrolling down to see like who else here. Like, do you think Tupac Shakur? We didn't get to see everything he was capable of. I don't know. Eminem's on the list,
Is,
but not
Damien Rice. Is Damien Rice on the list?
I would be shocked if Damien Rice was on the list.
Eminem's on the list and Queen is not on the list.
Oh, let's hear.
Or John Mayer? Get some folk singers in there. Or any folk singers like that on the list?
Mayer. No. Damien.
Yeah, John Mayer's not on the list.
Yeah, no,
Damien Rice.
The Beastie Boys are 77. So, all right, here we go. And then finally, Nirvana and Meatloaf. If Nirvana's on the list, I'm pissed. I'm pretty sure they are. No, Nirvana's not on the list, and I don't think they should be. They weren't around long enough. They really weren't. Aerosmith is on the list, though. And then what was the other one? Meatloaf is not on the list. No Meatloaf.
What about Kiss? I mean, they're interesting because they're influential.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Not on the list. Not on the list.
Wow.
And then finally, number 69 on the list is Jackie Wilson.
Yeah, Jackie.
All right, here we go. Case 4. Here it is. For all the dong. Oh.
Yeah! Are you Baker?
He revels in the he revels in small dong. All right, so 10,050 dong. There you go. It's 10,050 dong in USD. Ladies and gentlemen, Grant Ezell, for his first time on the show, just walked away with 44 cents. I will get your Venmo after the show, and I will pay that off. And
For that 44.
Welcome to my club.
Is Bon Jovi here? They shouldn't be. Good, they're not.
What
And
about Bob Dylan? Bob Dylan might be there.
Well, Bob, he was second. He's number 2.
We already mentioned him.
Yeah, he was
you
number
mentioned
2.
him? Okay.
He was number 2. Wait, hold on. Was he? Bob.
He was up there.
Bob Dylan.
Or just
Maybe he wasn't number 2. What was? Oh no, I see what happened here. Hold on 1 second. They load 2 different pages for the top and bottom 50. So you know what? Potentially there are. Let's see. Is Queen here? No. And then let me go to the top one. To the bottom here. Queen is on the list, number 52. There it is. All right, good. I was gonna flip some stuff over. Okay, there it is.
Who
So we're all
doesn't,
done there. That's yeah, it's brutal. Oh my goodness, are they not paying you well? They gotta pay you well.
No, I'm talking about in dong or no dong.
Oh.
The $4 was the highest I've ever made.
Well, listen. Well, so if you win $1 million dong, it's about $42.
It was
Right?
a big if.
Yeah. Well, but it happens all the time. We've got a whole bunch of people that have qualified. Well, your time will come. Before we go into our phrase that reads, I mean, are you capable of trying to do the tell me why here? Or?
Oh, you want me to try performing? Tell me? I can give it a whirl.
Yeah, throw out the lyrics.
Give
Come on.
Give it a whirl.
All right, we're gonna get over here, and then we'll try to find some.
I'm gonna struggle pushing through it. What's the actual? Is it? It's not called "Tell Me Why." Or,
No, it's called I Want It That Way.
Yeah.
All right, give me a second.
Recommended for you. Let's find recommended for you and some randos here that can give us some love. All right, so I'm seeing some people there.
Okay, I'll just play like a chorus in the verse.
All right.
Let's see.
All right, Grant Ezell.
I like the way you work it.
No diggity.
No diggity.
Like to bag it up.
I'm gonna plug this guy in. See
if you can get the.
It might
get the
be
thing.
like a brief moment of non-pleasant audio.
I'm lowering it down, and now we're up. There we go. I got it just in time.
All right, how's it
hear.
sounding?
Decent.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Decent? Cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me just see if I can figure out these chords real quick.
All right, so we're doing this now. Grant is a former phrase that raids winner. David Dick saying, "You're boring Marie." She's texting away. Usually the people that aren't playing dong or no dong end up texting away. That's usually what happens. They're just there waiting for the show to end. All right.
Let's see if I can at least give you something.
Yeah, get me to that chorus, baby.
My fire, the one desire, believe when I say I want it that way. Tell me why ain't nothing but a
It's tough to do that gentle.
Tell me why ain't nothing but
Nothing but a mistake.
Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way.
There you go.
There it is. I'll tell you, man.
I didn't want to perform the whole thing and just
No, it's fine. Listen, people got to watch your stream though, because man, that voice, like frickin', hey, you play some of that stuff, and I'm like, I have hope, but I'm also incredibly emo at the same time.
Semi, you get a little chub. What's going on?
Chub, but my nipples get hard. You know, it's just okay. Let's go to Twitch.
I don't think I wanted to know that, but thanks,
Well,
Shawn.
listen, you have no choice. You're here. You asked to be here. Okay, remember that. Before you start.
I did ask to be here.
Let's see here.
I did ask to be here.
Okay, well then there you go. Your mom just said I just followed. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, I follow now.
Great voice.
Sorry for my profanity.
You were profane?
No, not to you, Shawn. I'm apologizing to Michelle really in advance.
Okay, fair. Here we go.
I don't want to corrupt the kids.
Oh.
Let's go
No,
over
I'm
here.
giving Shawn a hard time.
It's fine.
No,
Rocks are red.
Yeah, she is.
Monday mood. We have to wait for this ad from frickin'. I will pay. Like, man, I even have like an ad blocker and everything, but somehow they all show up. My goodness. All right, hold on 1 second. Let's see here. I have Allie Ray asking me to help her buy a new headset so her audio is better for when she comes on. We got to get her set up with a good microphone situation. Get Allie Ray ready for the Twitch world. Allie Ray now hawking Adam and Eve products. Allie Ray, she's a former nurse in Boston. She started an OnlyFans, and she was doing so well with the OnlyFans. Management found out and said you can either do the OnlyFans or you can work here. And so she started doing OnlyFans exclusively, and in 1 month she made $370,000. Yeah. So she's doing all right. Let's go over here. Here we go. So we have this fellow right here with his thick shirt. I love this guy. All right, here we go.
Like a trampoline park type of room. And,
this guy has 4,700 followers.
How much do you weigh, out of curiosity? I don't know, Demon Wolf Senpai. How much do you think I weigh?
You don't want to ask that question. Not on the internet.
Hello, Phantom Bun. How are you?
All right, here we go. Let's see. Let's see if he plays around with us.
Lose weight and cut the muscle. I mean, that's only if you're dieting though. Like, you don't go to the gym to lose weight. You really focus on dieting because if you're literally eating like crap, it's really not gonna matter. It's not gonna matter at all. So I would say for weight loss, dieting is the most important thing. But when it comes to building muscle, I mean, you obviously have to eat like a lot of protein. You want to make sure you're eating protein. But you go to the gym to get stronger, in my opinion.
Yeah.
It does help with the weight loss if you're like also cutting calories, but like primarily is diet.
He thick.
If I'm going to the gym, I'm only going strength training. Oh, let's go. You said only going. I mean, I like to.
Hold on a second.
I like to dibble dabble a little bit of cardio. You know, as a bigger man myself, I like to make sure I can maintain myself.
He's getting to our part. Here we go.
Capable, you know. I always want to be capable. And hi, Alora, and thank you for the Alpha Dog. Thank you for the roses. And by the way, hi, Cornfed. How are you? How's it going? Harley Davidson.
What are the little spikes around his arms?
Going,
I don't know.
In a Free4All show,
yeah.
Tell me why. And
There it is.
There's no way.
He got it after paying it like on
Yeah.
He's like, oh yeah.
He's like, oh, there's only one answer here.
I should go back to the gym too. It's been a minute. Well, I mean, it's only if you really want to dedicate the time to like going back to the gym. 100.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to raid Roxer Red. He's talking about how swole he is. Here we go, everybody. Enjoy the raid with this gentleman who has spiky arms, who hopefully doesn't work at a party city, because if so, a lot of balloons getting destroyed.
I want to come deflect because like those spiky arms look really tight. I feel like you can't really expand in them.
Well, we're gonna send people to him. Here we go.
I don't want to know.
Enjoy. Have a great night. We'll see you on Thursday. No, Tuesday. So here we go.
Thank you, Zellerus.
All right, the raid has begun.
Thank you guys for being here. Sorry, I'm a little caught up in between. Wait, what? Oh no, not a raid. Hi everybody. How are you? Free for all. What? Hold on. Let me go. Let me go check out Free for All real quick.
Okay. Yeah. It's watching
Thank
us
you so
right
much for
now.
the raid, Free for All.
You're welcome.
How's it going? How are you?
Doing well.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey.
Well, I don't know. Estimate was. Oh no! Am I not muted? Why is the site not muted? Okay, cool. Bet. Oh.
Bet.
Sheesh. Well, thank you for the raid, by the way. Hi.
You're welcome.
Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for blessing me up. I gave up trying to figure out what is going on. Homie to homie, I never know what's going on. I'll be honest. And thank you guys for your show thing with a follow as well. Hi, how are you? Let me add you as a friend. And say
Beautiful. I love this community, man.
Welcome to the Rocks Are Red experience.
So far, Twitch has been the best community out of all the
I'm a YouTube guy. Sansa, very
I really
nice.
want to get into them. I feel like meal prep companies are like the way to go because I'm always so lazy to cook. I'm saying hate cooking.
That's
I agree with him. Honestly, I hate preparing meals
So
myself.
here's for the people that are wondering how I'm losing the weight right now. Here's how I'm doing it. I'm eating a lot. I'm eating it honestly feels like I'm eating too much, but I'm doing all right. But I'll eat. I had for dinner tonight. I had 2 of these sandwiches: a grilled chicken sandwich from the Habit Burger Grill, but I get it lettuce wrapped, no mayo, no tomato, because tomatoes cause inflammation. I add onions. I add guacamole and mustard.
Ooh.
Lettuce wrap. I eat 2 of them. It's about 2,000 calories, or probably without the bread, probably around 1,400 to 1,500 calories. But my God, that thing, I'm shredding. I'm down about 11 and a half pounds of fat right now, which is nuts.
Oh,
so
great.
I'm proud of you, Shawn.
He's doing a dance. Hold on, we're missing something here.
Doing a little dancey dance.
I love this guy.
Let's get it.
I love that.
I need to have a
very
dance
dangerous
like that,
to do at
just
home alone. So please be careful.
That is funny. Hold on,
Yeah,
is there,
hi, everyone.
can I make him
How
do
are you?
that?
How's it going? Yeah, I know. Okay,
Yep.
all right. So settle down.
There's definitely
That's
something
great.
that triggers it.
Yeah, hi everyone. Oh, thank you, Stephanie.
Aw.
Thanks, Stephanie. And how did the stream go, by the way? Free for all show. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
It went great.
You just
We
randomly
gave
followed
out
me,
dong.
or, became big things you can follow. And
I always
Mr.
love
Leadership,
trying to
Grant
see
the
them
dong.
figure it out.
And Sansa.
Oh,
Is
it's
that
like Sansa. Yeah.
0901.
Sansa.
You can follow as well. Hi, everybody. Remember wanting to be a chef growing up? Cooking is such a fun thing. It's fun, but like not when I'm pressed for time. And Mickey,
Does he have spikes on his hat? Like,
He
what
does.
is
I
that?
don't know
I
what's.
was trying to figure that out.
They look like Back to the Future 2
really,
glasses.
I think they're sunglasses.
Astronomically.
Oh,
bad,
okay. He
so
probably just has
it
it
went
sitting
great.
there.
We gave out. We
to
gave
bring down
out
those glasses.
dong.
Look awesome.
We gave out dong. What do you mean? What is that?
Exactly what you think we
That's
mean.
me. Hi Sansa. How are you? That's you. Thank you for the follow. Thank you guys for being here. I hope I'm doing a good job at entertaining you and keeping you here. But
Let's see here. Let me
and
go
everyone,
to.
you're so confident. I'm trying to be. I'm just working with what I got, honestly. Like I'm just really working with what I have. But thank you guys for being here on my TikTok live as well. Again,
Fun little fact.
live on Twitch.
Of currency.
Come say hi.
The Russian, I think it's called the ruble.
The ruble.
Currency.
Yeah.
Yeah, the ruble. After all the things, it has become lower than Roblox.
Eat a protein yogurt.
Video
That's a story we should have covered.
It's hilarious.
That's amazing.
Diet drink.
Well, we just want to see him react to Vietnamese dong here.
What? No sugar and get a low carb pizza. But, well, I mean, why am I not eating more in the beginning of the day, like than I am at night? Cheese pepperoni pizza, low carb base with a make it cheese pepperoni pizza, 100 calorie a day, and also go to the gym for like.
Right. There it is. I like his sound effects though. I will say his sound effects are on point. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for us. We thank Marie. We thank Samantha. We thank the lovely Stephanie, who has a very big fan 8,000 miles away, probably longer than further than that. And then finally, we thank Grant Ezel. Check out his Twitch. Grant Ezel Music, and man, you know what? Next time you're on, you should like jump off, start your stream, and then we'll just raid you.
Oh yeah, that'd be amazing. That'd be
All right.
great.
next time we'll make that happen. Great to have you, everybody. We will see you Tuesday for another show. We're going to be on Monday, Tuesday, Friday. That's the schedule. We will see you later. Bye.